In today's video, we will take a look at my team for Game Week 5. But as always, let's first take a look back at our Game Week 4 performance. My Game Week score was 68 points. That was enough to see a small green arrow as my current rank is 358k. My overall score right now is 300. Top performers for the week were Cristiano Ronaldo and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo was my captain and he scored 2 goals for a total of 13 points. Alexander-Arnold scored 12 points and that included an assist, clean sheet and 3 bonus points. Overall, it was a decent game week. We took a 4-point hit to bring in Ronaldo and that move paid off, as the Portuguese was the joint highest scorer for the week. The decision to not take any further hits to bring in Diogo Jota also proved to be a good one. The only downside was leaving Joel Veltman on the bench. He kept a clean sheet and got 1 bonus point. Michail Antonio picked up a red card, but that didn't affect my rank too much as the Jamaican is highly owned. Let's now look at the transfer plans ahead of Game Week 5. I have currently 1.7 million left in the bank and that will be used to upgrade Tsimikas. That move will also free up the third Liverpool slot, which could be used in the future game weeks. The player that comes in is Nelson Semedo. He recorded the highest expected goals figure among all defenders in Game Week 4 and was unlucky to not get any attacking returns despite being on the end of 2 big chances. Wolves defended well in that game as they conceded only 2 shots on target. Only 4 other teams conceded fewer. They have a kind run of fixtures up next with no game above a difficulty rating of 3 until Game Week 10. So with the transfers in mind, let's take a look at how the team is set to line up. Robert Sanchez continues to be the first choice between the sticks as the Spaniard has now recorded 2 clean sheets in 4 games. Brighton have conceded 10 shots on target so far. Only Manchester City and West Ham have conceded fewer. They face Leicester up next, a team that currently have the second worst expected goals figure among all teams. Trent Alexander-Arnold is currently the third highest scoring player in FPL behind Michail Antonio and Mohamed Salah. His tally of 20 key passes, 4 big chances created and 2.37 expected assists are all league leading numbers. He will be up against a Crystal Palace side who have recorded the second lowest shots on target this season. Lucas Digne created 4 chances in Game Week 4, which was the 4th highest among all players. In 4 games, he has created 9 chances, which is the joint 3rd best among defenders. Everton face Aston Villa in Game Week 5, a team that have the 9th worst expected goals figure in the league. Luke Shaw provided an assist in Game Week 4 and created 2 big chances, which was the joint highest among all players. His expected assist figure of 1.44 is the second best among defenders. A game against West Ham in Game Week 5 will be tough though, as the Hammers are currently the 3rd in the league for expected goals. New signing Nelson Semedo makes it straight into the starting lineup. He is 3rd among defenders for big chances, expected goals and touches in the opposition box. As a team, Wolves have the 6th best expected goals figure and 6th lowest expected goals conceded figure among all teams. They are up against a Brentford side who have taken only 9 shots on target in 4 games. Only Norwich have taken fewer. Mohamed Salah scored his 3rd goal of the season in Game Week 4, as the Egyptian is behind only Michail Antonio on the FPL points table. His expected goals figure of 2.7 is the 4th highest, while his expected assist figure of 1.74 is the 3rd highest among all players. Crystal Palace at home in Game Week 5 looks like a good game on paper, but Palace have the 5th lowest expected goals conceded figure among all teams. Ferran Torres blanked in Game Week 4, but he took 4 shots in that game against Leicester, which was the 2nd best among teammates. His expected goals figure of 1.76 is the 5th best among midfielders and the highest among teammates. He continues to play as the number 9 for Manchester City, but he could be rested against Southampton in Game Week 5, especially if he plays in the Champions League game midweek. Said Benrahma was another player who blanked last week, as West Ham had a quiet game by their standards. His expected goals figure of 1.32 is the 2nd best and expected assist figure of 0.84 is the 4th best among teammates. The Hammers face Manchester United in Game Week 5, followed by Leeds and Brentford. Ismaila Sarr blanked for the 3rd straight game week, but there is still hope with good fixtures ahead. His expected goals figure of 0.77 and expected assist figure of 0.59 are both team leading numbers. He faces Norwich up next, a team that have the 5th worst expected goals conceded figure among all teams. The gamble of playing Rafinha over Joel Veltman in Game Week 4 did not pay off, but the Brazilian could have had at least an assist as he created 3 chances for his teammates. His expected goals figure of 1.02 and expected assist figure of 0.82 are both second only to Patrick Bamford among teammates. Leeds have a kind run of fixtures up next with Newcastle, West Ham and Watford in the next 3. A suspension to Michail Antonio means that Cristiano Ronaldo will be the sole striker up front this week. The Portuguese had a great start to the season last week, scoring twice against Newcastle. He recorded 6 shots, 5 shots from inside the box, 2 shots on target and 2 big chances against the Magpies, all of which were team leading numbers. His expected goals figure of 1.0 was the best among forwards last week. West Ham in Game Week 5 will be tough, but CR7 is one of the greatest of all time and you can't write him off against any opposition. On the bench this week will be Ben Foster, Joel Veltman, Michail Antonio and Dane Scarlett. It was tough to leave out Veltman once again as the Dutch international had a good game last week. He will be a worthy replacement to come on in case any of my first team players don't feature. So that's my team for Game Week 5. Captain for the week would be Mohamed Salah for his game against Crystal Palace. The Egyptian has a great record against his Game Week 5 opponents as he has scored 6 goals and assisted a further 5 against the Eagles in 9 league games.